Hello everyone, my name is Kinetic Man and I am full of energy once again. So welcome to episode 2 of Pikmin for the Wii. In the last episode, we crash landed on a distant planet with 30 parts now missing from our ship. So now we must fight to survive and gather 29 more parts since we got one already. And now we have unlocked a new region to explore, the Forest of Hope. Now, just before I go there, I want to explain some things first. So this obviously is the world map. The stars you can see down below the image of the area are parts in the area. If they start glowing, like one of them here, then that means you found it. If it's not glowing, then that means it is still unaccounted for. And then as you can see, you can press plus, and you can go to the ship's log. And then you can see Olimar's voyage log here, which just displays the end of day logs that he writes at the end of each day. So yeah, kind of cool if you just want to read that again, because in my opinion those are one of the best parts about this game. But now let's just go on ahead and get into the Forest of Hope. Now there are a few things I did forget to cover last episode, so I guess I will cover them this episode. The Forest of Hope. And just listen to the music. So peaceful. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. So if you go underneath the onion and stand in the light here, you can take the Pikmin out, and also you can put them back in if you have them with you and just want to get rid of them. So let's go ahead and take all 25 of them out, and we're going to want to make some more Pikmin, so let's throw one on that pellet posy flower. That's what they're called, pellet posies. And let's get the rest on this wall here, just swarm them. And there's a lazy one. And okay, so as you might notice on the top of the screen right there, there's something that wasn't in the first day. That is the sun meter. And you gotta be really careful of that, because now you are actually timed through the days. Once that sun reaches the other side of the meter, then the day is over and night will fall, and you have to take to the sky. And you will see why at the end of this episode. So now let's go ahead and pull some guys off this wall here. And let's come over to this grass. And they'll start plucking it, just like we pluck them. So now let's watch them. And they unearth a nectar. Oh, and also drink it all. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Okay, so they just took all that. However, flower Pikmin are much faster than the leaf Pikmin here. So remember when I said the Pikmin would become much faster? There you go. Now they're faster. So you're always going to want to pluck that grass whenever you have a chance. So now these enemies that I just killed here, they're called Dwarf Bulborbs. They're not that tough. They're just small enemies that will actually eat your Pikmin. No! One by one. But all you have to do, the easiest way to get rid of them is just throw one Pikmin on their back, like spot on their back, and they should just die instantly. So now let's go ahead and knock down all these pellet posies, because we're gonna need more Pikmin. The more Pikmin you have, the better. Alright. Gonna go back to the base real quick. And now you can actually cycle between the leaf and flower Pikmin by holding the A button and pressing down on the plus control pad. So see, now I just selected the flower Pikmin. It's now going to throw them on here because the flower Pikmin will not drink the nectar since they are already flowered. And the nectar just makes them become flower Pikmin instantly. which they just become much faster, and they don't trip as often. Yes, Pikmin will trip in this game. And it's not good, because if you're trying to run away from something that wants to eat you and a Pikmin trips, then it's gonna get eaten. Oh. Let's just finish plucking all of them. And okay, now let's swarm them on this nectar. Pikmin can share one puddle of nectar. Alright, let's swarm the rest of them on this. Try to get them all on it. And okay, there's a stone wall right here. We can't do anything about it though, but that bramble wall that was here before, we were able to break it down. Now let's go ahead and get rid of these. And no, it's about to eat one. But we saved it, yay. Oh, oops. Come on, I want one of you back. Alright, and now we have 40, and this... Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. And what do you know, it takes 40 Pikmin, so let's go ahead and have all these guys just swarm around it and carry it back. So yeah, first part of the Forest of Hope. A lot of people think that's the one part that you can immediately get right off the bat. But there's actually another one, which I will be getting really soon, but I do want more Pikmin for it, because it is a pain to get. So let's just harvest some more here. They're going to take a while to come to fully sprout. My Wiimote's acting weird. Alright, so let's just go ahead and pluck, pluck, pluck. And yay, we got the Eternal Fuel Dynamo! And the Pikmin are cheering. Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me! I have now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So what he says right there about increasing the ship's capabilities, that just means that the dolphin can then fly to a new area. So if we could just collect 3 more parts, then we will be able to fly to a new area. And there are 4 more parts we can get right now. Although, one of the... people call this one sequence breaking. It's not really that sequence breaking, though. And you could actually get all the parts in the Forest of Hope right off the bat. But I'm not going to do that because that is quite a bit of sequence breaking and it takes way too long. So now we're just going to want to throw all the Pikmin we have up here. All of them. I do mean all of them. And then we're going to come up here ourselves because Pikmin will drown in water. But Olimar won't because he's wearing a spacesuit. And now we got to navigate them past this guy. This is a spotty Bulborb. These things are dangerous. Now, the best way to attack these things is swarm them from behind with the Pikmin. However, this one is actually very glitchy. When the Pikmin swarm behind it, they just stop and won't attack it. So the best way to deal with this one, throw them. Throw them as fast as you possibly can, and just throw them. Take it down, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill, 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 kill. This thing will eat you. This thing, I believe, can eat like 5 to 10 Pikmin at once. Very not good. But none died. Yay! And so now let's just have that carried back, and then it's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. So let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, and these rocks right here act just like glass. Grass! They act just like grass. They can be dug up for nectar. What was I saying? Glass. Anywho, let's just go over here because there are more pellets, and there's another spotty Bulborb. That one we will be able to, what many people call bum rush because it is not glitchy like that one we just fought. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly, so it is best for me to review my monitor's data. Across the top of my monitor are the sun meter and day display. At the bottom are my spacesuit damage meter and Pikmin gauges. From the left, these numbers reflect Pikmin under my command, Pikmin in the field, and total Pikmin including those in the onions. To adjust my monitor, I can press Z to rotate the camera, left or right on the plus control pad to zoom, and up on the plus control pad to change the viewpoint. I can also press plus to view the detailed computer analysis. So go ahead and get these, and I think that's it for propagating the red Pikmin as of now. And they got the shock absorber back, and one Pikmin's just standing alone outside of the circle. It's kind of funny. Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical spaceflight. I have now recovered 3 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright. So now let's go ahead and have them working on this wall here. Those guys are carrying those pellets back. We got too much Pikmin, so let's go ahead and put some in the onion. Unfortunately, when you're depositing Pikmin in the onion, the flower Pikmin will always go first. But when you're pulling them out of, when you summon them out of the onion, the flower Pikmin will come to you first. Which is good when you want an army of flowers and not leaves who are slow and will trip. Pluck all these guys because we're gonna need them. And then let's just go ahead and leave these sprouts here for now. And pick a fight with this thing. Alright, here we go. Ready? Swarm it! Get rid of it! And as you can see, it shakes the Pikmin off, which can deflower them, and that is pretty annoying. So get all these guys on this wall. Now that right there that I'm pointing to, very dangerous combination. If a dwarf Bulborb is nearby a spotty Bulborb, if you're attacking it and don't kill it very fast, it can yell, and then that will cause the spotty Bulborb to wake up, and then it will come after you and try to eat you, which is not good, because you don't want things to try and eat you. Come on. Alright, now. You want to whistle them right there, because then they can go after the spotty Bulborb, and then they can die. So now let's attack this thingy, just like the last one. Ah, and we killed it instantly. So now I want to just dismiss the Pikmin out here. Good. And then come up to this thing. And I will admit, these look like onions at first when they're dormant, but then when you go up to them, they really don't. And I like how Almar's more cautious now. He backs away from the onions as they rise up. But now this onion is yellow. Yellow? But I thought the Pikmin were red. Now we have a yellow Pikmin here. And look at it, it's cute, it's got ears! The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold a Pikmin for a moment with A, then swap it for another by pressing B. So this is a yellow Pikmin. Now, these guys, as Almar was suspecting, are different. First of all, they can be thrown a lot higher than red Pikmin. See? Other than that, they have another mechanic too, which I will show off soon, after I get some more yellow Pikmin here. However, some things unfortunate about the yellow Pikmin is that the red Pikmin actually have better attack strength than them. So they can't attack enemies as well, or not as well as the red Pikmin can. And, the red Pikmin are actually heat resistant too. They are immune to fire. We haven't seen any fire yet though, but, like everything, we will soon. Just go ahead and get all these. You actually do not need that many yellow Pikmin at all in the game. I think the most you need is about like 20. So... and then we'll get that Bulborb corpse carried back. Yeah, carrying corpses of dead enemies back just so you can add more to your army. Certainly is an interesting concept. But no matter how gruesome it is, I still love this game. I have made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion, thus no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. So what he was saying right there is that there can only be 100 Pikmin on the field at max. See, it's flashing red now. But if you get more, if the Pikmin count increases, then the more Pikmin will just be inside of the onion. So let's go ahead and finish plucking these guys, and then go over to these stones right here and throw the Pikmin at them. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. So these right here are bomb rocks, and you can use them to demolish these rock walls. Now to select the bomb rock, to select between different types of Pikmin, all you have to do is just hold one, and then press the B button. And apparently the yellow Pikmin carrying bomb rocks counts as a different kind of Pikmin. Although I do like that because it'd be kind of annoying if it counted as yellow Pikmin too. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seems to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. Sorry. But they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. When I throw bomb rock carrying Pikmin and give them orders, they will toss their bomb rocks at nearby walls or obstacles. The explosive power of the bomb rocks is tremendous, so I must keep my distance. Yes, these rocks do obviously explode, so any Pikmin caught in the explosion will die. So you do have to be careful, and Olimar can also get hit. And let's see here. We do not have a lot of time left in the day, but let's go ahead and get rid of these Bulborbs here, because there's a part that we need to get. And then that's a new enemy right there. That is a female shear grub. Just little grubs. They're harmless, though. Let's go ahead and grab this thing. However, they are annoying, because the Pikmin do try to attack them, and they push the Pikmin around. Come on, guys. We need to get this part. My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own, but if I don't call the stragglers and add them back to my group, they may not be able to get back. I am sure that the Pikmin Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. So that is that. Oh, that's a male shear grub. Those can hurt Pikmin. And they have armored heads. It's my whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I must press plus to check it. This fills me with great hope. No, don't carry it that way. Don't carry it that way. What are you doing? You can't carry it that way. Okay, good. You're carrying it this way. Ah, no. It's eating. It's trying to eat the Pikmin. No, don't eat the Pikmin. What are you doing? Kill that thing. Alright, come on, Pikmin. Hurry up. I guess we'll just take some more bomb rocks here. Uh-oh. That is the 10-second countdown, and that means, well, 10 seconds till sunset. Now, let's just follow these guys, see if they can get back in time. They probably won't. That's okay. Because if any Pikmin are outside of the base, or not with you, or in the onion, they will be left behind, and they will die. 1. Call them back right now. So now we got them. Yay. And here is the end of day cutscene yet again. So yeah, any Pikmin left behind will just instantly die, and it will be in this cutscene right here. A creature will just come along and then eat them, and it's pretty sad. But I don't leave Pikmin behind that often, which is good, because it's just so sad to watch. So here come the Bulborbs, since they just sleep during the day, and they hunt at night. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of the ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. Oh, that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yet, there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Okay, so we sprouted 99 Pikmin today. Yay! And as you can see by the line graph there, we now have 2 lines, one for red Pikmin and one for yellow Pikmin. And so now the current Pikmin population is 119. And we lost 1 Pikmin. But now we have yellow Pikmin with us, 33, and I don't really think we're going to need to propagate them again, actually. Because we do not need that many. And so now we have 3 parts to the dolphin, still need 27 parts, and there are 28 days left. But let's go ahead and save. And yeah, so that's it for that day, and this episode. So, if you guys liked the episode, then please leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. It really means a lot. Yeah. So, next episode we will get more parts and then hopefully unlock the new region. So, until then, I will see you guys later. Bye!